how many division they have, the zombie. How many types of
That would be cool,
soldier they
Peter.
have.
Sorry, say again.
No, I don't know if you can see how many one division contain for the zombie army contain soldier.
No, not yet. I'm too far away from
Not
their
yet.
border.
Okay.
You can only see that when you have like connecting border. When you hover over it, there is an estimate.
Yeah, but sometimes you can see it just pop up one time.
Yeah,
far
that's right.
away.
Yeah. That is correct.
Goes Swiss punk everywhere, spies everywhere.
Spies everywhere. Okay, Turkey is holding. Russia seems to be holding. Surprisingly enough, Afghanistan and the British Raj seem to be holding. Italy, Ethiopia, not so much. Africa seems to be getting overrun rather quickly. South America seems to be at a standstill right now as well. I'm surprised as Mexico hasn't started to kick out the zombies. Or defend a little bit more. But my guess is that there actually in these provinces are no zombies. So we're gonna hit pause here for a second because Steph is gonna join us.
Yep.
Which, have you decided on what country you're gonna choose?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Not sure.
You see, Bulgaria, pretty good. Just
Which
at the
one's
border
not
of
that-
Turkey, it's perfect.
So gone so far is pretty much the Near East. Iran, Iraq is gone. All of Saudi Arabia is gone from the start. Turkey is under a lot of pressure. Spain, Portugal is completely gone. French border is under pressure. South America is pretty much gone. The United States so far not in contact. Same goes for Canada. Yeah, Soviet Union is holding on the borders. Japan was sending volunteers to the zombies though, for some reason.
We know Japan do weird things.
True. I haven't actually checked, but the Axis have it's a really weird Axis panel. Kingdom of Romania, sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, actually, yeah. I pause again. Tell me when you have done everything you want to do with Romania before I hit play
Alright.
again. Yay, my civilian factory will be done in a moment. Then I have 8. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
On 27th of September. Then I start to build up the land forts. And still, just 3,000 of my troops are without guns.
In fact, I was thinking I might have to build up some forts in the north too.
You might want to do that, yes.
Yeah.
Although, if Italy plays it smart, they will be able to hold the Alps for quite a while. Same goes for mine. Same goes for the Maginot Line from Germany, depending what Germany is doing, infrastructure effort. Not justifying against anybody right now.
That's good.
Which is very nice.
They might want to.
Oh, you're
go
part
to
of the Comintern and you're already at war with the zombies.
Not in the best position.
Hey Owen, I'm good, how are you? You ready to hit play?
Yes.
Good. I try keeping on speed 5, we'll see if it keeps keeping up with the connection, otherwise we go down in the speed. I wish I could train some more divisions, but still like 2,000 guns short.
Oh, nothing to worry. You just have 600 enemy division coming.
I feel so lucky. Which one is the bigger one? The division is bigger than the brigade, right?
Mm.
Yep. So you stay as a mountain, you get this one, and you stay as this one. El Salvador is gone. How unfortunate. France is still holding on. Ooh, I'm so happy. Zombie Horde and Zombie Horde are in the same faction, the Horde. Paraguay has capitulated.
In fact, I was thinking you might want to build up in Bern and the south, in the mountain, because I don't think they have mountaineers. Zombie mountaineers.
You're right, I hope so they don't.
So we can build up a mountaineers army in the Alps.
Switch everybody over to Mountaineers, you mean?
Mm. You play the real Switzerland defense.
How much would that cost me? I don't have the manpower for it, or the infantry equipment, or the support equipment. Switch everybody over.
But it's the same template, no?
Nope.
You have more people on the mountaineers?
Mountaineers is a combat width of 12.
Yep.
Let me check. Give me a second. Next military factory is ready to get popped out. What else I was going to check? Infantry division is combat width of 12. The mountain brigade is a combat width of 8.
Okay.
The border brigade is also combat width of 8. And my horses have a combat width of 6.
Get rid of the horses, put some mountaineers.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Let's do this. Yes, please. Where are my horse divisions? Those two will be... That's actually a smart idea to switch them already over.
Mm.
Even though I still have like
go for
7,000
the
man
Alps.
short. No, just 600. Yay.
And since you go for the Alps, do you speak French or Italian?
Not really.
No?
I understand a little bit French.
Yeah. So you speak Romansh, like everyone.
I wish. I would actually really like to learn the Romansh, but it's quite hard. Got a couple of friends from Graubünden who actually speak it as their mother tongue.
Oh, okay.
They tried to teach me, and it didn't work out so far. Yeah, Italy in Africa is pretty much gone.
Yep.
South America
Well,
is
it's,
still holding on. I'm surprised that
Italy is
Argentina's at war.
They quite contain in Africa, in the North Africa part. Huh?
Looks like it, yeah. That would actually be a nice stream with Scriptor. Try to hold Ethiopia against the zombie horde. we weren't able to do it against Italy. I'm so happy that France is actually holding on to it.
Mm. You might want to send them some weapon and military equipment.
Actually, I'm gonna tell my planes to hold the Alpenregion. Alpenregion! Because they can't really reach the French border there. If France would join with me in a faction, or with the UK, UK is building up troops. How's the US doing, by the way, any chance? They lost 2 divisions. They're down to 38. They're still on volunteers only. Disarmed the nation. And you think it's actually pretty weird. It was a disarmed nation during World War II, so to say. But they still have a huge gun problem. So that doesn't make sense. They could just send their normal civilians to the front. Everybody has a couple of guns, right?
Just use your fist in her head.
No, I mean every civilian is armed in the US, so to say.
Yeah. With a knife.
No, they have pistols and guns and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Like,
Well, okay. I mean, Switzerland, every Swiss has like an assault rifle at home.
yep.
Or there is at least one assault rifle in every Swiss household, you could say. A couple have more than one. Depends which
have
families have eligible fit enough people to join the army. By the way, are you done with the army already? Morgus?
My army, pretty shitty, but
No, I mean now in real life. You done with your service?
yeah, I did the long service time.
Ah, okay, you did it.
So in one time I done it.
Sure. Yugoslavia wants to send. Ah, yeah, that's you. I was like, should I accept that or not? Definitely should accept Yugoslavian troops. I could go to volunteers only, which is less than I have now, so I'm not going to do that. That would be stupid. Can I?
And you have finished your military services?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Silent workhorse, more political power faster. Sure. Tempted to buy more steel for my gun production. Actually, do you have steel?
Maybe.
Netherlands, Yugoslavia, not enough. Well, you can have one factory.
time.
That's enough. No, that's enough. What I need, I actually just need 2. So you get at least a free factory for it to help you build up stuff.
It would be good.
Yeah, but I didn't do it in one swoop. I did like it was used to in the good old days. So basic training and then 4 weeks of refreshment course every year till you turn 30. Well, due to the fact I did missions abroad, I was actually done when I was 28. With 32, I could give back all the materials I have.
Yep.
So I actually don't have an assault rifle anymore. I gave it back.
For now.
True.
Did I go for the heavy tank?
You go for the heavy tanks? Sure.
I might be a good idea. Because I don't think they have piercing. Yeah,
Hopefully not.
I don't know. Ah! I go for it. We will see.
I have the first couple of bunkers along the front. Just tier 1 for now. But I rather have a tier 1 in every province until I see when they start to break out of into France. To see from where they come, so I can start to build up on those borders more heavily. But so far I just all around borders. How are you doing, Steph? You've sent some troops to the
No.
Russian border? No?
No. Barely any of my troops have guns.
Oh, you are in the same boat as we are then, okay.
Welcome!
Still, 2,000 soldiers without guns on my borders. What would I need to change it over to extensive conscription? I need to be at war. Or switch over to fascism.
Try to go fascist, but they don't want.
It actually would be... Would
It's
it
for
be
the
worth to go for it?
reputable population, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, just thinking about it. Should I do that?
It's a good idea if you want
Yeah.
more troops.
I think I should do that. You claimed Bulgaria.
Yeah, I'm following the the Nazi path for having all Yugoslavian regiment.
It's interesting to see Germany not working on their national focus to get any territory. They're working on air innovations, ship innovations, and all that stuff. Same goes for Italy. The Brits are working on their Royal Tank Regiment. US support Rock Island for artillery, I think. $1 a year, man? What the hell is $1 a year, man? Research for industry speed in Canada. Oh, Ethiopia was annexed by Italy. Interesting.
Ooh. Well, for what was left.
The one province which was left there because the whole zombie horde actually took the capital.
Mm-hmm.
But they're pretty yeah, well, never mind. I was going to say they're pretty contained. Well, in France they still are. On the Turkish-Soviet border they still are. But if you go a little bit further to the right, where it is... which territory? Crap. Close that and tell me which territory it is. Ashgabat and former Afghanistan is pretty much gone. However, the British Raj is still holding them in place, or at least there's no fighting going on over there. Has Japan still volunteers? Yeah, Japan still has sent volunteers to the zombie horde.
Oh my god. I think they can send almost all their army since the zombie have 600 troops.
That amount, yeah. I mean, to get territory, it would be tempting to try it out, but in the end, it would kill us even faster. Oh my god, look at the amount of troops they have. Manpower they have, nearly 200 millions. Holy mother of... Working on armament effort, which gives them what? One more military factory.
Do you think
hey,
if
how are you doing today?
Do you think if we conquered the zombie horde, we could have 200 million zombie?
200 million manpower? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the recreational troops or
Yeah.
the Vermehrungstruppen would have to work overtime.
The mid troops for the Soviets?
Just send us, just send us your fertile wives so we can make new soldiers in 16 years, 18 years. Otherwise, they will be child soldiers. Let's start working on that one so we can get at least more recruitable population. I love that France is holding on so long. Although, no, that's still... They haven't taken one province into France yet. Which is kind of awesome.
That's pretty good indeed.
South America, though, doesn't look too great anymore. Well, France actually has... No, that's the United States who have landed in Para. I don't think they will hold, but they have landed there. My guess is they will gonna get crushed. Venezuela's actually fighting pretty hard back. Do they have some troops from Germany? Probably. No.
No.
It's just interesting that Venezuela, which is a part of the Axis, actually has given military access to the UK, British Canada, and the US.
Well, when you see your country collapse, I think you request all the help you can.
True, I probably would do the same without thinking twice. Yeah, I'm working on Fortress Switzerland, building up bunkers like crazy.
So,
but yeah, how is my production coming along anyways? Pretty good.
do I go invade Bulgaria or not?
Ireland, 2 police officers in Ireland were engaged in a snowball battle. They were called in by an annoyed neighbor, and then they started to fight with the youth who was throwing the snowballs. Ooh, the Soviets pushed back north of Afghanistan. However, the zombies managed to break
Ooh.
in further into Turkey. A lot of naval battles. Do they have naval ships by any chance, the zombie? Yes, they have. Pretty decent amount of big fleet, looks like it.
Yeah.
No, the zombies don't really have that amount
I
of fleet.
think it's more for a naval invasion, not for
Yeah, true.
battleship or things
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
I think both, because if you check the